Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video we have Chapter 5, Season 3 intro, so I'll let you listen to it here. So I don't feel like that segment's going to be copyrighted. This next clip, which is the other half of the intro, I believe is copyrighted, so we're going to try and talk over that. We actually minimized the volume on that one as well, so it's not going to be too much of an issue. But let's get into the video. This is going to be our new loading screen. And this actually seems like a really good intro for the new season here. So I didn't actually play the game for the first 3 or 4 days now. And this is going to be my first clips of the new season. So I've played 3 different games, I believe, for this video. And there's a whole bunch of new characters, as you can see in this description here. The cars kind of gave me the new Furioso vibe from Mad Max series. And it seems like there's a whole bunch of new stuff that we have to learn about. I still haven't seen the grappling zip line, but I think that'll come out later on in the season. Okay, so the copyrighted music's actually almost over now, so I'm gonna quit talking and allow you to get into the video game. This is the new character we got with a new season. And the orange in the right hand corner is the new part of the map. We'll get into that later on in the video. Looks like our daily quest screen is different. You can actually accomplish more than one daily quest in one run now. So I put this in the video because it's the first thing I discovered, really. I was just trying to swim around the edge to look for fishing poles because one of the quests was to catch 3 fish. And I found this location, which I have seen on one of Cypher PK's videos of a pro player. There's actually a tunnel here in the cliff. The zone is actually closing in on me, so it's a bad time to be in here, but there's medkits and bandages, so I should be fine. So this cave actually went on further. There's one more chest in here. And it appears that you can go further in even more, so we try to pickaxe this chest, and you can actually proceed. There's 2 more chests in here. The storm's actually closing in now. As you can see, we're over here on the far east side of the map. I just want to pinpoint the entrance so that you guys would be aware of it. I'm not sure if people are actually liking the content for little snip clips of secrets and daily quests and such. I'm not getting any comments saying they like it or they don't like it, so if you'd like to leave a comment down below of sincerely what you would like to see more of in my gameplay, leave a comment down below. It'll be greatly appreciated. So we're going to get out of this storm here. This is the first time we used one of these nitro flashes. I actually thought it was going to be like a grenade or something, but it was just like a speed enhancer, I guess. We tried targeting this one guy and a car came flying in on us. At this point we still weren't aware of upgrades for vehicles. And we do have the fist gauntlets, but we haven't used them yet. We haven't seen them in use yet. This is actually our first contact with an opponent. Like I said, this is 3 or 4 days in on the new season, so all these people might actually have some skill in the game already, and we're completely clueless of what's going on. So I figured out that was probably the gauntlets because I seen them fly from one side to another. So I figured I'd give it a shot, and it was a failure. It didn't work out the way that guy did it. So as you can see, we're just testing it out now. It's probably not a good thing to do with 2 other opponents around, but I like to learn things naturally. Top 20 in the first game that we played, 1 elimination. We got 1 HP left. And we were eliminated. So now we kind of know the function for the gauntlets. This is going to be our loading screen, as I said at the beginning of the video. And they also made an update with a hand cannon to where there's no scope whenever there's not a scope attached. Usually there's at least crosshairs. So I'm aiming blind here. Got our first elimination with 94 people remaining. Made contact with our second person at 80 people remaining. And this is where we just realized there's a new shotgun. The combat shotgun's back. We completed our quest for fishing. Got 2 eliminations with 67 people remaining. There's somebody else snooping around, so this would be a 3rd person at this one location. And this gun doesn't have a scope on it as well, so there's not even a crosshair. Got a 3rd elimination with 64 people remaining. This is the first time entering a vehicle. So this is our first little boost tunnel. The quest is to go through 3 of them. This is the second out of the 3. And we're still unaware that we have pretty much free fuel and boost when we're going through those. And we noticed some packages like this one here, but didn't know what it was for. And we're going up to this gas station, we've seen a car flying into it, so we turned around, swapped vehicles. And we've seen this guy on the pad, so we wanted to sit on the pad. I guess we kind of made him mad that we bumped him, so we decided to run. We have 3 eliminations, 34 people remaining at this point. And I can see a 3rd boost pad, so I wanted to make sure I got that boost pad. So we completed that quest right now. This is where we get into contact with another vehicle. Actually reloading, should have swapped seats and took off and then reloaded. So I did notice that mistake. I realized this guy was not chasing me, but he's still shooting, so I figured he's probably in a battle with somebody else. You can see on the map that there's two people in medallions side by side over here. And I made another mistake here by trying to engage a car with a grenade launcher. So this is the new area on the map that we haven't visited yet. And this is also where Peabody's character is, which we haven't found any other characters yet. We didn't even know Peabody was here until we landed. And you see the talk marker on the map now, so you know that there's a character here. Seems like every time I tried talking to Peabody, somebody else showed up on the map. I might actually have to do a whole nother video on all three communications with Peabody, because I was interrupted several times here. I can hear somebody walk around, that's why I left them. I tried shooting the gun there, but the gatekeeper would not go off for some reason. It wasn't until I made it around the corner that it would actually work. This is the first time I tried approaching one of these bins, and it says you have to use the vehicle, so. This is me the second communication tab for Peabody, and we can see somebody in the far distance walking away. We were attempting to go for the third one, but we heard another person walking around upstairs. Person seemed like an NPC until I jumped this rail here. And I was mistaken. So here are the Jumpstart quests for Season 3. And there's several locations we can do this quest. We're just going to mark the center one. I am aware that this video is a lot longer, but it's the first one that we put out, so we wanted to make sure we got some content, and we still have 2 more videos to post on last season, but we wanted to make sure we got the intro in within the first week, so hopefully y'all enjoy this video. This is the first time I realized that the boost hoop actually works for the person as well, not just the vehicle. And I thought that was an actual guy, but it was just an NPC. And this will be our first box we open. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much. I wanted to give detail and insight on what I was doing, things out the new season and everything. I tried running this guy off the road, but I didn't even have a bumper, so it didn't work out. I just flew over him, so I decided to get a new vehicle because I got trapped in the water over there. And I did see when I got out of the vehicle that there were some boxes here, so when I got the new vehicle I wanted to collect these boxes. So now I have a machine gun on the top of the car, and I have the cow bumper. So the daily quest, or one of the quests at the top, is to enter the passenger seat and deal damage to a machine gun turret or a grenade launcher. So we completed that quest here. And this is the first time we realized this gun can overheat. We ended up trying to chase this guy down. And then we find this. We thought these were just normal drivers until we realized how slow they were going, so we knew that they were some kind of special character in the game, but it's not showing on the map at this point. And then I had to move because they weren't going to continue with me sitting there. So I can see people on top of this bus on turrets, so I wanted to destroy the guys in the turrets. got one of them, but we couldn't get the other one, and the lead car turned around to come chase us. So we decided to back off. We seen two opponents fighting. And this is where it seems like the vehicle's weapons are overpowered in a way. The underground vault is now opening. And we got this guy out of the vehicle. He ended up stealing our vehicle moments before this. And this is a real character because he's building pretty well. This will be the first time we actually get to use our nitro assists. As you can tell, we don't know what we're doing with them so far. But we got an ALM. So we have another character now. These guys kind of clustered all up and just came all in at the same time pretty much. That was the first time that I've seen this bow gun, or bow launcher, or whichever the name of this weapon is. It's the first time I encountered it, so I didn't really know how to combat it at this point. We do have 6 eliminations with 14 people remaining. Trying to make it over here to the big pot, but this guy isn't going to relent. I believe that's our second elim with the gauntlet, or nitro fists. We have 8 elims, top 10 situation. Still can't pick up the big pot, so we have to knock out the ramp to do so. And this guy ends up shredding us here by just exploding our vehicle. And he just swoops in with his nitro fist. If you like the video, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more, then click subscribe. Click the box on the left for more videos. Click the box on the right for playlists for last season, until we can get some videos posted for this season. Thanks again. Stay safe. Stay positive.